This summit is not about the last 20 months. It's about the next 20 months and the next 20 years.
In general, consumers are open to the idea of electrification. And as we start to put alternative powertrains into the kinds of vehicles that people want, we're seeing consumer responses very high.
The EV market is only just starting to take shape. To ensure that market has its best chance to flourish, the private and public sectors need to rekindle that classic spirit of partnership to break down any and all barriers to EV adoption.
So if we're going to all rely on the Democratic Republic of Congo, which has, abuses in child labor practices for mining for cobalt, well, shame on us. Why aren't we finding the way to be able to do this responsibly? So, I'm very bullish on us being able to demonstrate how it can be done.
Our ability to produce the EVs and the autonomous vehicles of the future depends on the whole system working.
The thing that experience now tells us we have to take much more seriously is supply chains. And what you're really talking about is creating really major new supply chains that don't exist right now. You're creating new supply chains for net zero carbon.
Safety, it's really what it comes down to, the overall mission. 1 million lives, over 1 million lives are lost on the roads globally every year. And the fact that this happened on a recurring basis every single year, there's a direct opportunity for that to stop and for that to be improved.
We are at an inflection point in history, with large transformations occurring simultaneously in connectivity, autonomy, sharing, and electrification.
The transition to all electric carbon neutral needs to be inclusive. It needs to be for everybody.
It's so important to recognize that any company can mitigate only so much supply chain risk.
Thanks again to Auto Innovators for having this group together. It's been a while since I think all three of us have actually talked to each other in the same format, so this is really great.
Thank you to the organizers of Autos 2050 for enabling this very important conversation.
To get where we want to go, we need everyone to be on board. Government appointees, regulators, and legislators, startups pushing the envelope of innovation, suppliers who have been with us for decades, and companies who now see opportunities in entering the value chain, firms that generate and distribute energy, and the people who ultimately determine success in our business, our customers.